All right, let's get started. I finally finished watching cartoons. Mikey, hi, what happened?
JJ, we have a big problem. All the villagers have disappeared from the village. They left some kind of note for us.
Let's see what's here. Oh, they really decided to go on a cruise ship without us. They'll tell us what we need to do. Why should we even listen to them if they went on vacation without us? I think it's not fair at all.
Let's find out exactly what they want from us and how we can get there. I would really like to go on a cruise ship too.
Oh, apparently snakes have appeared somewhere near the village. We need to get weapons and destroy them.
That sounds unsafe. Are we sure we can destroy the snakes? Even if we have a weapon, I think they are much more dangerous.
Well, if we want to get on the cruise ship, we really need to defeat them. But before we just go, we need to look around. What if we can find that ship and it really isn't all a lie? The villagers might just use us to destroy the monsters.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, but I think I saw a cruise ship somewhere. I don't think they're lying. What if they really needed help?
If everything was so good, they would have just come and told us that instead of leaving a note. They just wanted to go on a vacation and dump all the work on us.
It does sound like they want to dump the work on us. I think it's not that simple, and we need to be careful with those snakes.
Well, at least we'll have weapons, because they left the phone number of the person who will sell us all this stuff. It's a really necessary thing, I think.
JJ, that cruise ship. All the villagers are there. They probably wanted to dump this work on us.
It looks like we really need to do this work, but okay, we'll defeat the snakes and then go celebrate the victory and relax too.
Of course, I think this won't be the easiest task, so we really need to take it seriously because the snakes can be dangerous and poison us. So we need to take the best weapons to win this battle for sure.
I don't think we'll have a choice, but first, we need to find their lair and figure out how many snakes there are. This is really important so we can prepare.
Yes, you're right. If there are a lot of them, then we need to take the most necessary things and what will cause them the most damage.
Most likely, it will be effective to take a flamethrower against the snakes. It seems to me that setting them on fire will be the easiest. They often live either in jungles or in mines.
Run after me. I know exactly where these snakes are. We can quickly find their lair and go there with weapons. Just don't let them attack you.
I understand that perfectly well, and I hope that everything will go safely. We really need to hurry and do this as quickly as possible.
Great. As soon as we complete the task, we'll immediately go relax, eat cookies, and sunbathe on the cruise liner. That's where their JJ base is. There really are a lot of them there. Are we sure we can handle this?
We simply have no other choice, Mikey. We must destroy them all. This is the only way we can go to the cruise liner. Otherwise, they simply won't let us in.
Oh, this is really terrible, but apparently there is simply no other choice. We must try to do this and see it through to the very end. I hope we have enough weapons to defeat them.
It seems we need to go home, call this villager who will give us weapons, and then go destroy them all. Only in this way can we really defeat all these snakes and of course go on vacation. We haven't been there for a long time.
I really want this. But the most important thing is that we don't get hurt in the battle, because this can change everything very much. Do you understand?
Of course I understand. The faster we do all this, the better. I want to finish the job and decide everything here and now.
Mikey and JJ, I'm really glad you called me. I have all the best weapons. What exactly do you need? A sword?
Villager, we need a weapon with which we can defeat the snakes. Something like a flamethrower or something that strikes with lightning. Do you have something like that?
Of course I do, but you have to pay me. My services are not very cheap.
We seem to have diamond reserves, so we can afford any weapon. We want to destroy these snakes so we can go on vacation, so help us as quickly as possible.
We were just putting all these diamonds aside for a special occasion. Apparently now is one. We need to buy weapons to destroy all these monsters.
As soon as we do all this, we will immediately go on vacation. This will be the best day to do all this. Let's run faster!
Of course, it's a pity that we will have to spend all our diamonds. The villagers didn't even pay for us so that we could defeat the snakes.
A good purchase. But I can say this, I work secretly. Therefore, you will have to come to the place where I put the weapon.
Villager, if you deceive us, we will definitely catch you and punish you. You must understand that it is better not to joke with us.
I understand everything perfectly well, and I am absolutely sure that I will not betray you. It's just that if you see, then you will always be able to guess where I put the weapon. The weapon will be in the forge. You can go and check it out.
The weapon will be in the forge. You can go and check it out. The villager really ran away somewhere. It is possible that it is all a deception, and he took some of our diamonds. Apparently, everything is really bad.
JJ, you definitely don't need to be upset. If we saw him, then we can check. Suddenly he did not deceive and left us that weapon? That would be cool.
Let's go to the forge then, and see if he left the weapon there or if he cheated. We will punish him for sure if he cheated us. This is really important.
JJ, there really are all the weapons we ordered. Apparently they didn't cheat us, but only took some of the diamonds.
Great. That means that with this weapon, we will definitely defeat the snakes. We need to go to their cave and destroy them all there.
I'm completely ready for battle. We'll definitely be able to win with this weapon. We'll douse them with fire and defeat every snake. We need to do all this as quickly as possible.
I completely agree. If we mess around with this for a long time, then we might have problems. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and bring it to an end. Our goal is to get on the cruise liner and, of course, have a rest. That's why we'll destroy every snake that will harm our village.
I already want to relax as soon as possible, sunbathe, and eat delicious cookies. You and I definitely deserve this rest.
Mikey, be careful. Get as far away from them as possible. Set them on fire and hit them with lightning. This is the most effective thing we can do and how to defeat them quickly. I want to finish this and really win this battle because these snakes really wanted to attack our village.
We need to be really careful here because one wrong move and they will really attack and destroy us. We can't let them get close.
There are both small snakes and big ones here. That's why we need to be really careful and not accidentally get attacked by them.
Their poison is really not so strong that we should be afraid of it. Phew, we seem to have dealt with all these snakes and can really rest. This is really very cool.
Yes, this is really a victory. The snakes are almost gone, and that means we can get on the cruise ship. Congratulations, Mikey!
JJ, I feel weird. I need to go wash up. I suddenly feel really sick.
Oh no, Mikey, I feel sick too. It can't be. I've become a snake. Mikey, you're becoming one too.
Friends, JJ and I have become a snake. It must be the effect of the snake venom they attacked us with.
Now I don't even know what to do because we weren't prepared for this. Apparently, we should have been much more careful.
JJ, there is a chest with things for snakes, various weapons and things. Most likely, we will need to take all this and try to use it since we have become snakes.
Okay, let's try to use it all. If we can really do it, it will be really cool. Mikey, now no one can even stop us. I feel like we've become stronger, but that means that since we won, we need to go to the cruise ship and relax there too. What do you think?
We wanted to go and rest a bit after this battle, so I don't mind doing it at all. I think only the villagers will be completely shocked.
We'll have to explain everything to them and try to find something that will return us to normal. If we can do that, that would be incredibly cool.
Of course, it's not very convenient to be a snake, but there's nothing we can do. We need to get to the cruise ship as soon as possible and have a good rest.
I have a bad feeling about this, Mikey. Be prepared for a battle to await us there too, because maybe these aren't all the snakes that were in the mine.
Yeah, I think so too. But if there is a battle there, it will be really difficult because there's not much space there, and it might even be worse.
In any case, we can even take it to the ship now because we can cling and crawl. This is a really cool skill for us.
Then we need to climb up and find out how the villagers are doing. If they are just resting, then I will definitely want to fight fight them. Because we risked our lives, even became snakes, and they are just resting, they will pay for every minute of rest.
It is not that easy to climb up, but in any case, you just need to find the right place and climb up. Let's climb up as quickly as possible and find out what they are so busy with.
We are almost at the very top, and I am really interested in how they are resting here. And will there be a place for us?
Mikey, I've been thinking, but why don't we take revenge on the villagers? After all, it's because of them that we became such snakes.
Look, this is a really good plan. We really do have weapons and snakes to take revenge on them all. We need to punish everyone.
I completely agree with that too. We really should make sure to punish them as quickly as possible. I think it's necessary.
I completely agree with you. The faster we do it, the better. Let's attack the villagers and try to destroy them all.
I hope we do it quickly and each of them gets what they deserve. It's only because of them that we became like this.
We need to summon as many of our snakes as possible so that they can fight against the villagers too. They are not our rivals at all right now.
I completely agree. Although it will be really difficult to defeat them all, we can handle it. The main thing is to fight as a team and we will win.
They will pay for going on vacation without us. This is our revenge on them, and I hope it will continue like this. This is their real punishment.
The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to finish this and overcome all the difficulties. This will really be what we need.
Once we defeat them all, we will definitely be able to have a good rest and have a good time. We will return to our human form and live in the village.
I think the village will now be completely ours. I don't even know if we should turn back. Being a snake is also cool in its own way.
You're right. We can swim underwater and quite quickly. Climb walls and even poisons are no longer a threat to us. I think this is exactly what we need.
I fully support. We really need to give it our all now to defeat our enemies, the villagers, and finish this. This is much more important.
I'm already giving it my all. There really are a lot of them here, and we don't have enough strength to defeat them all at once. We need several attempts and times.
You're right. There really are a lot of villagers here, but sooner or later we'll definitely be able to defeat them. After all, we're much stronger than them.
They want to defeat us with numbers, but we haven't been afraid of that for a long time because we fought against a crowd of snakes. That was more dangerous.
Mikey is right. We are the strongest in the whole world, and no one will be able to stand against us. We really have to gather all our strength and strike at them.
If we do that, then our victory is only a matter of time. None of the villagers will be able to cope with us, much less defeat us. It's impossible.
I want to see this through to the end and do everything possible to win. It's really important to us. After all, we spent a lot of energy on all of this.
Oh, I really want cookies and just relax. But there are still so many villagers. Are they even being destroyed?
I think so. Even our snakes are a good help, but there really are a lot of them here. Apparently the whole cruise liner was here with them.
But our victory will definitely be, and we just need to make an effort to make it happen as quickly as possible. I won't be able to withstand the battle any longer and will most likely get tired.
For now, we're just shooting with a bow and hoping that we can win. This requires much more effort, and then we'll definitely be able to achieve our goal.
There are so many of them. I never even thought that I could do something like this. We've always protected the villagers, but now we need to destroy them. It's really much more difficult, but they deserve all this. After all, they deceived us and made us snakes.
That's right, Mikey. We definitely can't just forgive them. They must admit their mistake and surrender. After all, our snakes fight against them effectively. After this victory, we'll capture the village and make the first snake village. I think our friends will be happy about that.
I support you, JJ. We really need to do everything as quickly as possible and show all the possibilities for victory.
We are really going to win. The villagers will not be able to fight forever and their strength will be running out. When will our snakes fight for a very long time?
Our cool weapons help to destroy our enemies here too. The electric gun and fire gun are really very effective. I'm glad they will help us.
Once we defeat everyone here, we need to burn this cruise liner. We won't need it anymore. We will live in the village.
I completely agree. I wanted to relax here, but we still have a lot of work ahead of us because we will need to manage the village and make it better.
We need to try and finish this as quickly as possible. There are not many villagers left, and so we have already tried hard.
Phew, I am really tired. I will definitely need to restore. That's why we need to do everything as quickly as possible and forget about all this.
Yoo-hoo, Mikey, we finally did it. We managed to defeat all the villagers, and now we need to burn this ship. Let's go back to the village.
PT was really hard, but we did a good job. It's time to do important things in the village and really make it new for the snakes.
I'm glad we got it all done without too much trouble. Tobal and I really did a good job, and we should finish this.
Now the village is all ours, and we can do whatever we want here. So we still have a lot to do to make this place perfect.
We are really tired, and so we need to rest a little and get back to work. That's the only way. So, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.